When I was 8, my mom signed me up for cake decorating classes. It was really awkward because I was the youngest and only boy. After about 3 weeks of going to the class, I decided that I might actually like it, and it turns out that I did, and that was how the baking started.
It's been really fun to do this with Gabe. My role in all of this was to make the cakes, and Gabe's was to decorate them.
Now I love baking and I love cake decorating. I've always liked art and artistic things like that. Cake decorating has a lot to do with colors and choosing the best design and the best way to do certain things. And that's a lot like painting on a canvas. You have to choose everything. My sister Livvy and I got a Samaritans purse catalog in the mail, and we looked through the catalog because we really wanted to do something.
We just kept flipping the pages, and it was all really crazy stuff that we take for granted every day.
We really wanted to do something that we knew when people look back on it, that they would have to say, wow, God was the one who did that. And so that's when we decided to go for the biggest one that we could find, which was the hospital for $35,000. We were raising the money by making cakes for people who would donate whatever they wanted to.
When they sprung it on us, my first reaction was like, I've never taught them anything about money. But then I realized immediately that if I said no, what was I saying about everything we had been trying to teach them about faith?
We were really excited when we found out that the money we were raising was going toward renovating a maternity ward in the Congo. The most rewarding thing throughout this entire project has been probably knowing that the money we were raising isn't going to be used in vain. It's going to be used for a hospital that's going to help thousands of people, and it's going to be a great influence for the Lord.
When I signed Gabe up for the cake decorating class, it was purely because he likes art, and I thought, this is great art because you can eat it, and it was random. I had no idea God was up there saying, here's the start of this great experience that I'm going to give to these 2 little kids because I know they'll say yes.
Gabe and I made about 100 cakes and a little over 2,000 cupcakes. There was hardly a week where we weren't in the kitchen baking cakes. Prayer was everything. There's no way we could have raised the money without praying.
Really been exciting to see how God kept making the ripples go further and further and further to help accomplish this project.
It's pretty cool that we were able to raise all the money with something as simple as cakes, but at the same time, cake is something that everyone needs because everyone needs food. So that was pretty cool.
When my children started this project, they did not doubt that it was going to happen. From the beginning, in their minds, they could visualize what God had already done as though it was done. That's the faith of a child that we got to see.